Hi everyone, Renee here. I'm going to do a psychic reading that is going to be timeless, so it's relevant whenever you find this video. This is a pick a deck reading. So I have 3 different tarot decks here, and you're going to choose the one you're most drawn to. We have the Romani Tarot, the Good Tarot, and the MUSE Tarot. And I'm going to hold each of them up and show you a few cards. That's the Romani Tarot. This is the Good Tarot. And last but not least is the beautiful MUSE Tarot. They're all beautiful. I love them all. So, you choose the deck that you feel the most drawn to at this time, and it might not be the deck that you like the most. It might not be the deck that you find the most aesthetically pleasing, but it's the deck that you're drawn to at this time. Is it the Romani Tarot deck, the Good Tarot deck, or the MUSE Tarot deck? Once you've made your choice, you can look down below at those timestamps and fast forward to your reading. Thanks for watching. Hello Group 1, if you chose the first deck, the Romani Tarot, this is your reading. This is a great deck. It tells it like it is. The imagery is, for the most part, self-explanatory if you're familiar with tarot. There's also a great little story of how this deck found me, and I'm going to talk about that in my tarot workshop that starts in June. If you're interested in learning the tarot, sign up for that. The link will be below. I promise I'm going to make it easy. But let's get to your reading, Group 1. What do you need to know? What's coming in the near future? We have the Two of Bowlers, the Page of Chives or Swords, Two of Coins, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Seven of Knives or Swords. We have the Five of Staves. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Ten of Cups. So, take a look at all of these. Group 1. Balancing of finances. There is news coming in, communication, coming from someone from your past, Group 1. Someone from your past, a childhood friend or a sibling or a relative that you have not seen in a long time is going to be communicating with you soon. And, see the Seven of Swords there. We have some kind of a conflict here, either with this Queen of Swords or you are the Queen of Swords. This is feminine energy. It's usually an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So there is definitely a conflict here with this female. We also have the Ten of Swords. You know, that's defeat, that's feeling stabbed in the back, literally. And that Five of Staves is conflict. So there's a conflict coming with a female, with an air sign, but we have someone reaching out to you from the past. Some of you, this could be the person from the past coming forward, causing a conflict. That's a possibility, but it's something you're going to have to deal with. Will you deal with it? Yes, we've got the Ten of Cups, which points to bliss, joy, and a period of peace. I'm going to draw a few more on top of these and see what else we get for you, Group 1. Yeah, Ten of Staves is hard work. And we have the Chariot, which I was feeling a visit here. So this is a visit. I was looking for that Chariot card. So there's someone who you've known a long time or who you knew long ago when you were a child, someone communicating, and there's a visit happening. Either you're going to see them or they're coming to see you. Something like that is happening, Group 1. And there's also a conflict coming with this female, possibly an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Could be a male. But she's a very independent person, the most independent queen. Sometimes she's widowed. Let's see what we can get with the two of bowlers, the two of coins there at the beginning. Yeah, there's the Queen of Staves, who is balancing all the finances. She's working, she's creative, she's fiery, she gets it done. So that could be you. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, balancing the budget, balancing the checkbook, as we used to say when I was younger. Making ends meet, you know, juggling everything, doing it all. So let's see what else we can get for you with a few more tarot cards. And then we'll delve into the oracle cards. We're going to do one more row. All right. We have Temperance. We have the 10 of coins. We have Death. We have the 3 of cups. We have the Queen of coins. We have number 5, which is the Hierophant. And we have number 11, which is Justice or Balance. All right, so what else is happening for you, Group 1? There is a sense of balance. There is 10 of coins, which is all about prosperity. Lots of prosperity. I love how both cards here, card 1 on the top row and card 1 on the second row, are all about balancing emotionally and monetarily, financially. Death is the end of something, and I feel like it's the end of struggle, because we have the 3 of cups here, which is a period of celebration. We have another female coming in as the Queen of coins, who is earthy, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But she's very slow and steady and patient and earthy, and maybe is into herbs or organics or gardening, etc. We also have the Hierophant here. Doing something the old way, slow and steady, something that hasn't changed, it's tradition. And we have number 11, which is Justice, another balancing card. So a big message for you so far, Group 1, is that things are going to balance out over the next couple of weeks. With your finances, with your emotions and your personal life, despite the conflict, it will be resolved. There'll be balance and bliss. It will be the end of financial struggles. This could be health struggles as well. You know, this is transformation. It's transforming from the weak to the strong, from the lacking to the abundance. That's what's happening here as well. And there's joy. There's something to be celebrated. This could actually be a pregnancy, birth, a wedding, a reunion, a birthday celebration, something coming up, possibly within the next 3 weeks. I'm getting lots of 1s here. Lots of 1s, a couple of 3s. So number 1, number 3 could be relevant. So look into the next 1 to 3 weeks. Look at the 1st and 3rd and 13th of a month. So we are going to draw some oracle cards and see what we get for you. So first we have water energy coming through. Emotions are at their peak. Absolutely. That's why they need to be balanced out here. The unicorn, good fortune and friendship. And I'm going to put that right over here because that makes sense. Good fortune and friendship coming your way. Emotions at their peak with this conflict, but it will be resolved. Let's see what we get from the Gypsy fortune telling cards. What else does Group 1 need to know? We have, let's see, young woman coming up. We have pleasure seekers. We have faithfulness. Young woman, pleasure seekers, faithfulness. So the person coming back in or making contact with you could be a young woman who you've known in the past. Also, there's something here about pleasure seekers, people together seeking pleasure, which, you know, it reminds me of this 3 of Cups, which actually it's right on top of. 3 people having a good time, having fun together. And this card, you know, it can mean, what's the word, like debauchery, gluttony, if ill-placed. But in this instance, I feel like it's placed well. It looks like a positive thing, especially landing right on top of that 3 of Cups. So let's see what we get from these fortune-telling cards. So we have, you will be more prosperous in the near future. Lucky numbers 6, 5, 4, and 1 and 6. One more card for you, Group 1, from the Color Goddess casting cards. Whoops, things are flipping over. Let's see what else you need to know with all of this that's happening here in the near future. What do you need to know? Moving forward, Group 1. So you, my friends, have gray, business, duty, and obligation. That kind of goes along with this Hierophant card, which is, it can be about tradition, doing something the traditional way, the same way it's always been done, just getting done what has to be done. Makes sense to me with this Queen of Swords energy, with the Queen of Wands energy there, and even the Queen of Bowlers or Coins energy as well. Pulling it all together. Lots of feminine energy. There's a female pulling it all together, helping to resolve a conflict. There's also faithfulness, so you may be honored or complimented for your faithfulness. There's fun with these 2 3s here, groups of 3. There is a young woman involved. Could be you, could be someone coming in who you haven't seen in a long time. Big transformation, lots of balancing. We've got 3 major cards that mean balancing here. The 2 of Coins, Temperance, and Justice. So lots of transformations happening and changes for the better for you, Group 1. Everything looks really good. Looking at the colors, we've got some of the yellows. We have a lot of earth tones, you know. So I would say, even though emotions are at their peak, where you might have to balance out the emotional self, which is that heart chakra, for most of you, you probably just need to ground yourselves a little bit. Be out in nature, take a walk, take a hike, sit in the grass and meditate. Connecting to the earth, connecting to that stable, secure energy of the root chakra would probably benefit you. Moving into the nearer future. Anything else I need to tell you, Group 1? Yeah, lots of transformation. Like anything that you would consider difficult or bad or negative, transforming into the positive. We also have some zodiac signs on this card. We have Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces coming in. The 3 water signs, of course. So keep that in mind as well. Interesting how we have air sign queen, earth sign queen, fire sign queen, and this water element, which also intimates balance, which is what some of the major cards indicate as well. That you're coming into a period where everything in your life is going to be balanced. So it'll be okay. I hope this makes sense, and I wish you the best. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the Good Tarot, then this is your reading. So let's get to shuffling and see what is in store for you in the nearer future. Next couple weeks to the next couple of months, whenever you find this video. All right, Group 2. Let's see what comes up for you. So first, we have 5 of water. We have 8 of earth. We have the Magician. We have the 7 of water. And we have the Queen of air. Okay. So I'm going to build off of these. Right off the bat, it looks like someone is possibly an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Female energy. This is the Queen of air. She is the Queen of Swords in the regular tarot decks, okay? Swords are affiliated with the element of air. So she's very independent. She cuts to the chase. She knows how to cut through the baloney, so to speak. She can sometimes be widowed. But she's her own person. She is in charge of her life, and she is organized, and sometimes she can be ruthless, but she's very intelligent. Now the Five of Water, this card it's sorrow, so it's a loss. Next to this Eight of Earth, which is all about being industriousness, it kind of points to this person, whether this is you or someone close to you, working through emotional losses or emotional issues, right? Working through them, being able to pull it off, sometimes burying herself or himself in their work in order to not face their emotions. But because we have the Seven here, I feel that there is healing taking place. So this person is staying very busy, and it might seem like they're working to cover up their emotions, but in fact, they are healing underneath it all. So this is either you or someone close to you. Let's see what else we can get with some more cards. We have another queen here. We have the Queen of Fire, which is a fire sign. This is wands or staves. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And we have the Six of Earth. Six of Earth is a lucky card. It's good luck. And the Ten of Fire is the Ten of Staves, which is working very hard, overwork. So what I was just saying about someone, okay, so some of you might be working very, very hard in order to keep yourself from feeling these emotions because there has been a loss. There's sorrow. You're pushing that down and you're working too hard. You're going to continue to do that. But for most of you, you're going to reach a point where you're going to deal with those emotions. You're going to heal. But this card is also for me a warning card, and it warns against overwork, burning the candle at both ends. All right, you don't want to get physically ill or become physically affected by your overwork. Let's see what else we can get. We're going to do another row so I can kind of delve into some more specifics for you, group 2. All right, Five of Fire. We have the Messenger of Water. We have the Messenger of Earth. I believe those are the aces. We have the Emperor. And we have the Seven of Air. Okay, all right. Wow. 2 aces here. 2 messengers. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins. That tells us that you are on a healing journey. You're going to reach a point of where you do feel a little less aggrieved. But you know, grief is the price we pay for love. So what was lost was loved deeply. All right. Now the Five of Wands, this is conflict. This is opposition. You're facing opposition. Perhaps you are one of these queens and someone else is the other queen, and you're butting heads at work. I feel for most of you, the opposition and the conflict has to do with a work situation, all right? But you, if you're not working now, you're definitely going to be finding a job. That's what that Magician tells us, as well as this Emperor card. There is a lot of work in your future. There is employment. There is money coming in. There is stability in both finances and emotions. So the Seven of Air, this is about it's a little bit of instability, or it's uncertainty, not quite sure what to do. So I'm drawing on that card to try to give you a message. All right, so we got the Hanged Man on top of that. It's having to make a sacrifice. There's going to be a sacrifice made. Be strong. Queen of Water, wow, another queen. The Queen of Cups, be strong. A sacrifice will need to be made. In your personal life, I feel like this is your personal life. I feel what needs to be done is forgiveness. Okay? There's someone you have to forgive. The Queen of Water could be you, being very compassionate and forgiving and loving and understanding and not holding grudges, which sometimes the more fiery queen or the more valiant warrior-like queen, the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords, can hold grudges, where the Queen of Water does not. She has an immense amount of compassion, and that's what's necessary here. You know, it might be kind of going outside of your comfort zone to feel this compassion, to feel this forgiveness, but it's what needs to be done in order for this situation to heal. All right? Let's see what else I can get for you with the tarot. So we have the King of Air, so there's male energy coming in, air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There is the High Priestess energy coming in for you. We're going to put that right on top of that Queen of Water. So you, my friends, who chose this deck are being asked to tap into your intuition, tap into your compassion in order to forgive someone. Okay, someone did you wrong, someone hurt you, or someone will be doing something to cause a conflict or cause some pain. You're being asked to see their point of view with that Hanged Man and to let go of the situation. Forgive them. There's also abundance coming. This Ace of Water, or Ace of Cups, Messenger of Water with the King of Air, this could be a soulmate coming in. This could be your soulmate coming in. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're in a relationship, this just means that maybe you grow closer together. If you are not in a relationship, it means someone is coming in, group 2. Someone is coming in. There's a love interest. I am getting, let's see. Yeah, I'm getting 1 and 2, 12, or 1, 2. So keep that in mind for this love interest coming in. Tower, yeah. It's the destruction of the old. Something old is being destroyed so that something new can come in. And part of what's new for you is this new love and letting go of a grudge, group 2. So many of you, maybe you've been holding a grudge for a while. It's time to kind of let it go. All right? If you're able to. Obviously, everyone's different. Every situation's going to be different. But we have a lot of court cards here. We've got 3 queens, air, water, and fire. We've got the King of Air, and we have the High Priestess. So lots of people involved in what I was talking about the future here. There's a loss. There is overwork, burning the candle at both ends. There is conflict coming in. There is new love coming in. There is an abundance of love, an abundance of money and good fortune coming in. And you are being asked to be strong, but in an emotional sense, so that you can forgive someone or let go of a grudge. All right, so let's see what else we can get with some oracle cards, group 2. New exercise program, so that's saying that that would be beneficial for you. And also sentimental feelings. We're going to put that right over here by the High Priestess and the Queen of Water. So a situation is definitely bringing up some sentimental feelings, some emotions for you. All the feels are going to be coming up. All right? And for those of you who are looking to feel and be a little bit healthier, think about getting a new exercise program, even if it's just, walking for a mile a day or whatever it might be. It would probably be beneficial for you. Let's see what we get for you, group 2, with the Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. So we have Love Matters, number 43. We're going to put that right there on top of that King of Air. And Messenger of Water, Messenger of Love. Love Matters. And take a leap of faith, group 2. Take a risk, take a chance. Master number 22 here. Trust your intuition. There's a 2 there. There's 2 2s there. Like I said before, 1 and 2 are relevant. And you are being asked to take a leap of faith. And it could be in the situation where you're forgiving someone. Or it could be the situation of love coming in. Let's see what color goddess casting card you get. Group 2. What type of color or energy is relevant for the nearer future? You have dandelion, manifestation, optimism, and wishes. This is the yes card. This is the wish card in my oracle deck. What you are wishing for is coming to fruition. Not surprising considering we have the magician card here. You are able to make it all happen. You might have to, change a few things. You might have to forgive someone a little sooner than you would normally. You might have to open up your heart to accept this new love. You might have to take a leap of faith, trusting your intuition and your faith. But yes, the answer is yes. Wishes are coming true and things look good for you, Group 2. Let's draw one final oracle card. So for you we have, anemone, optimism, look up and look brightly, Group 2. Be positive. You have the power to manifest your wishes. You have the power to make things happen. Got new love coming in. All the colors here are definitely blues and greens. Definitely that heart chakra playing a big part. Definitely that throat chakra playing a big part. It's a good time for you to maybe do a heart and throat chakra meditation and incorporate some of those turquoise and teal colors into your life. Okay, Group 2, there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Group 3. If you chose the third deck, the Muse Tarot, then this is your reading. So these are pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times, and then we'll get into your reading. Those almost flipped out on me. Okay, so for you we have Page of Voices, which is Swords. We have 2 of Voices. Ace of Voices. Wow, lots of swords here. We have the 6 of Inspiration or Wands. We have the Devil. We have Awakening or Judgment. And we have the Queen of Inspiration. Okay, so let's talk about some of these cards first. So the Queen of Inspiration is a female energy, feminine energy, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we have the Page of Voices. There is communication coming. There's a choice to be made. With that Ace of Voices or Ace of Swords, it says that you will make the right choice, all right? This choice has to do with, work. Definitely has to do with money and work. Yeah, 3 of Inspiration and the 6 of Inspiration. Those are fiery. They have to do with having strength and victory and taking action. All right, so this is a choice coming up for you first and foremost. Now we've got that Devil, next to Awakening. Let's see what that's all about. But for the choice, most of you, it has to do with work. Keeping your job, quitting your job, finding a new job. Wow. Okay, we have the Moon and the 7 of Emotions, which is Cups. So, this is telling us that you have lots of choices, Group 3. There are more than one opportunities coming your way. Wow. You are the Queen of Inspiration. If you are a creative person and your work requires you to be utterly and greatly creative, then this has to do with your work and you being noted and seen as being a queen in your field or an expert in your field, all right? So let's say you're an author. This would be not one, but several companies wanting to publish your book. Or let's say you're a graphic artist. This would be you applying for several jobs and getting several offers. So there's definitely a change coming for you, Group 3. We also have the Lovers coming up. We have the Wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Emotions. The World, oh my gosh, Group 3, these are great cards. 5 of Materials, okay, that's the energy you're moving out of, I feel. And we have the 9 of Materials, all right. So this has to do with love. There is someone coming in who's special to you. This person is probably a water sign or has water prevalent in their chart. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is definitely karma. This relationship is a karmic connection. It's a soulmate connection. There is, the Knight of Emotions. This person is coming in with their heart on a platter. They are very genuine. They are very sincere in how they act and what they say. And you are both coming from a point of healing from past pain or a past breakup or something like that. So you have something similar, something in common in regards to your past and a past relationship. There is material gain for you with the 9 of Materials and with the 6 of Emotions. This is 6 of Cups. This is nostalgia. That tells me that this person might be someone from your past coming back in. Doesn't mean you dated in the past. It could just mean your paths crossed at some point. And I'm going to do one more card here. Let's see what else we can get for you, Group 3. One more tarot card. The Hermit. Wow. Higher learning, training. That, I feel, has to do with your work. That has to do with your work. It's choosing this position, this career, whatever it might be, this path, and being excited about learning something new. But again, for those of you who are not in a relationship, there's definitely a soulmate, a karmic partner coming in the nearer future, which could be a few months for some of you. For others of you, it might be a little longer than that, but know that that is coming in. And lots of things that point to an awakening. You are coming out of a period of perhaps being negative or down on yourself. You are no longer like that. You are the confident, the creative, the goddess, the queen of inspiration. Or king if you are a male. So let's see what we can get from the oracle cards. Group 3. What else do you need to know about what's coming? All right. We have, I listen to opposing opinions. And we have, I am open to love in various forms. Interesting. So this love coming in might be somewhat unexpected. It might be someone who you never thought you'd have as a partner in that way. Let's see what else we can get from the fairies. So we have life energy for you. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the darkness that needs to be healed. That's a fairy of healing, healing life energy. And we also have for you motivation, and I think the second group also got this card of motivation. And it reads, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So take action. If it's time to change, if it's time to look for another job, make a move, take action, whoops, and do it. Let's see what you get from my Color Goddess casting card deck. What else does group 3 need to know? So you have turquoise, direction, point, and purpose. This card is all about knowing that you will be making the proper choices as long as you trust your intuition that will lead you to the right place, along the right path, to the right place where your life feels as if it has more purpose. Okay, so for you, I feel that part of your purpose is this creative energy. I'm getting a lot of creative energy for you. So if your regular job doesn't require a lot of creative energy, I would say you really need to do something on the side, whether it's painting or scrapbooking or photography, herbs or nature, whatever it might be, give it a try. Or go back to something that you once did when you were young. That would be really good for you as well, group 3. Let's draw you a final card. See what door we have for you to open. So here is your door. And it reads, A Stranger's Grace. Ego fears the sudden danger, but never underestimate the kindness of a loving stranger. So there is a stranger coming in. Let's turn it this way so you can see it. There is a stranger coming in to help you, to guide you into the right direction. This card's also about your ancestors, angels, and guides helping to point you in the right direction. So pay attention to signs, pay attention to your dreams. Know that you will have many options in your creative field or in your career here, so that you will be able to make a change, or you will be able to find the right career path. And know also that you have a right to change your mind. Sometimes the options can mean, if you're still in college and you're still deciding on your major, it's saying there are many options before you, but you will be making the correct choice for you. Just have faith in that. And there's this great new karmic soulmate love coming in for you. Listen to opposing positions, be fair, be open to love in various forms as well. Pay attention to your life energy and get motivated and take action, group 3. There you go. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.